Hello my friends and welcome back to the Technical Beast server. Oh yeah, that was a long time again. I tried to give you videos, but my render program was not, was not into it, and now it starts to rain. What's going on? Oh no, it's so sad. Yeah, it's sad because I will have to work outside, I think, today. So, this will be an update video again, because you seem to like the update videos, I have the feeling. Ah, you can't come in here. That is working somewhere up there, I think. Or, yeah, there he is. That is using my setup, my enchanting, not my enchanting, my essential setup up there. He has no base anymore, or is not satisfied with his base and wants to move, but he only wants to move if we update to a newer version. And now he's living in my base, I have the feeling. Yeah, okay. Okay, people, I think you can see what I was into, I think 1.5 weeks or so. Yeah, let me tell you again. I did try to make a video, but it was a long video. Man, it was good, but yeah, my render software kind of ate it. It was not so glorious. Okay, but now we will try that again, and I hope my render program will now help me and will not work against me. Yeah, I'm making bees at the moment, or I'm back into bees, let's say. I wanted to be able to produce bees and get some of the bee species running. And so I made all these nice machines that you need. And it grew more and more and more. And now I have all this mess here. I have to find a nice way to make it a bit more beautiful. And maybe move it out of this house and maybe move it somewhere down there. Because there I have set up my alvearies and my apiaries. It took a long time to get the alvearies, but now I am able to make alvearies. That was the first thing I went for, kind of. So every bee that is necessary to produce an alveary. First goal, achieved that. And now I'm concentrating on other bees. For example, the sinister bees I'm working on at the moment, or I worked on at the moment, kind of. They can produce simmering combs, and simmering combs produce phosphor. And with phosphor and a squeezer and a bit of sand, I can make lava. Ha! And so I don't have to set up an endothermic pump or something like that, and I can just make my own lava. Yeah. If I can't get lava from the nether, I will make my own lava with blackjack, and maybe you know what's coming then. Yeah, I kind of went into making some stuff nicer. For example, I made this assembly table to get autarkic gates for the bees, and then I started to improve on things and do stuff, and so I found my new most beloved piping system, Ender IO. Get the Ender IO stuff if you're doing something with energy fluids or items. Get Ender IO. You can do all the stuff with them, and the cool part is they work in a 1 block space, so you can set up an energy line, a fluid line, and an item line in a one block space. That's very, very nice and cool. And so I love my fluid ducts and my energy conduits, but I might have to replace them because the energy conduits can even put through more energy. And so I might have to see, but they are kind of not so easy to make. I have the feeling, but I will have to see how that works out, that the energy conduits are a bit more easy to make. Okay, what did I want to show you? Yes, so you could see I have. Let's go back here. I'm rambling a bit. I have some centrifuges here to auto process the combs I'm getting to get honey and all that stuff. Just a small setup to give some of my machines some automatic honey, something like the analyzer and the carpenter here. See, here I'm making the scented panelings for the alveoles. Just have to refill that with all the necessary items. Yeah, all the other stuff is all the DNA machines from, I think, Extra Bees, so I can mix and match all the bees I have here. But it seems to work a bit different, so I can't just take Rocky Bees and imprint them with what I need, and they keep all their cool attributes. Had the problem with the sinister bees. The normal sinister bees need to live in the nether, and so their climate is hellish and arid. And I thought that you could just imprint Rocky Bees with the sinister attribute, or the sinister here. How's it called? The sinister serum, and they would just keep their abilities to live in every biome, but they don't do that anymore. It changed out the climate they are used to. So I don't have to go to the nether with them anymore, but I need to get them into a desert. So that works out. Here's the tesseract, by the way, that brings in all the bee products into this chest here. It's not only giving me you can see that here, it's not only giving me the bee products, it's also giving me the bees, the excess bees I'm getting. Problem is, some of my bees died. I have the feeling that has something to do with the piping system I'm using. I'm trying out new piping systems here. Let's go over there. I'm using for most of the alveoles and apiaries, I'm using the traditional Buildcraft piping here with the apiarist pipes. But now I'm testing this here. With the item ducts, you can also specify what has to go in, and so I'm testing that out. Yeah, and it is not working anymore. So no, it is working, but the problem is that normally I should have a bee that should work in the rain. Let me get the lever here. Maybe I will put the lever back in and say this thing, it should only work when there's no redstone signal. So, by the way, that's a thing I did for these connections here too, so I can kind of turn off the alveoles. I did that here because here is a transmuting princess in there, and it is producing nice stuff, but stuff I don't need at the moment. Yeah, in some of the alveoles and apiaries, the queen died or the princess died. I have the feeling that it has to do with the bees coming the from the apiary or alveary, running through the pipes, and when the server gets shut down, then I have the feeling that could affect the bee. I don't know if that's the case, but I have the feeling. So I'm trying to use different methods here. Oh, Enderman, I hate them. Yeah, we'll have to. One thing I wanted to look for is my sheep and my cow, because the server did something called a chunk fix, and sometimes all the entities get deleted then. And that is one thing I wanted to look for. It told me in the logs that he did that again. Let me show you. Sorry for the distraction here. I had to do that. This is kind of the underground base. These are all the alvearies and apiaries connected to my to the tesseract that brings all the stuff up into the base. I could have used the AE system, but I thought that might not be too good, because it could fill up my AE system very, very fast. And so I thought maybe do that with the chest, so I can control what is going into my AE system, what's not going in there. I think the honey and the royal jelly and all that stuff is already filling up my system, so I have to see. Yeah, but the AE system is here for putting proven frames into the frame housings. I kind of took lessons that Nathan gave to me while in season 2 of the server, or season 1. So I learned a lot of the bee stuff from Nathan. I even have an ultimate bee breeding, not apiarist villager for that. So a villager that I can constantly buy the proven frames of. Maybe I will show him to you. You can see the items running through the item ducts into the tesseract. This is again a line for energy. I tried to set up the sinister bees in this alveary, but it wasn't possible. I had to use all heater blocks for that. I couldn't get that to run, and also had to use the hydroregulators, the stuff that makes the lessens the humidity. Don't know. Or brings the humidity down. So nothing really nothing nice to see down here. It's just a kind of a working area at the moment. But I think I have to do something about that, because the bee stuff is a bit, yeah, don't know if that's the right place up there. So, but you can see I want to add more of these terraces here, and maybe set up more of the alvearies there, but I don't know for what at the moment. Maybe emerald bees or diamond bees, but I have to get into that. We will see. Oh, by the way, maybe it is working at the moment. Don't know. Come on, it is working at the moment. See this? These are my smokestacks. You can see the smoke coming out of there. It is a block from Gascraft. It's called a chimney. I have set up some normal furnaces to produce this nice smoke here, so everybody can see when my automatic ore processing is running. It's so nice. It's so nice. And I for the visual effect, I'm kind of going with with putting a lot of charcoal in these two small furnaces here and producing my stuff in here. it's nice. I also had to get a router to make that possible because normally you can only fill it in from the top, but the chimney has to go on top here. And I kind of want to make that look like a machine later. And with the lava I have here, I kind of want to have a smeltery somewhere in here so I can do some Tinker's Construct stuff, and then it looks like a industrial area here, steampunky kind of. Oh, by the way, that answers the question one of my subscribers had. Hello, Spoke the Storm or Spock the Storm. You asked if I going for a steampunky look or a steampunk look, and that's kind of true, but I would say more industrialized, steampunkish fantasy style. Don't know, because the fusion reactor in my basement is not really steampunky, or don't know. You have to decide. Oh, by the way, I can go for Steam production now. We updated the server to a version where I can use Steam from my fusion reactor to Steam from my fusion reactor to use it in some other machines. I, for example, want to set up a steam furnace and all that stuff. So I think that will be one of the projects we have to do, because I want to set up bigger turbines next. Okay, what else do I have to show you? Only kind of the small setup for the Sinister Bees here. Yeah, this is a desert, relatively near to my base, but with the books, that's no problem. Here are the Sinister Bees. They produce the simmering combs for the lava. Nothing special here. I have to make a wall around that, so nothing can blow me up here, kind of. Yeah, one of the simmering bees is enough to produce a lot of the combs here. You can see I already have 2 stacks here, and it is only running for an hour or so now. Not an hour, not even half an hour, I would say. Yeah, the only thing you have to do is put that with sand into your squeezer and you get lava. I don't know if I want to use that for extra energy production, but what I definitely want to do is make a huge tank and fill it with lava. Kind of a nice lava pillar in my base. Could be nice, could be nice. Have to see. Okay, there's Erling. People, I think I recorded enough for today, or not, I rambled enough for today. I will do some more stuff, and I will try to do some more videos. We will have to see. I have some free days in the next few weeks, or I have some free days in the next week, and maybe I can get it to make another video for the weekend and maybe another one for the week. I also wanted to try to maybe get some other videos going. We will see. I have to see. Hopefully my rendering software is working with me now. People, I hope you liked the episode. I hope that was a nice update for you, and I hope we will see in the next video. So if you liked it, drop a like, and then we will see in the next video. See ya, guys.